A chore chain.
Maddie was unhappy. She was washing her living room windows. This is the worst chore in the world, she thought to herself. Suddenly, she saw Mr. Valdez standing in his yard next door. Mr. Valdez, how are you?
Well, Maddie, I hate cleaning the yard,
Mr. Valdez said.
It's the hardest chore for me.
I'll clean it for you, Maddie volunteered. I like cleaning the yard.
You will clean the yard for me, Maddie? Are you serious?
Mr. Valdez asked. Sure, Maddie replied. I'll finish washing my windows later.
Thank you,
Mr. Valdez said, handing Maddie the broom.
I'll go see Tom across the street. I don't see him much these days.
Maddie swept the yard and finally made a huge pile of trash. She was very happy with the clean yard. I can't put off those windows any longer, Maddie thought. I'll bag this trash later. She turned toward her house and then stopped. Tom was standing in front of Maddie's living room window. What is Tom doing there? He's washing the windows, she suddenly realized. Maddie ran across the yard. Tom, why are you cleaning my windows? Maddie said aloud. Surprised, Tom turned around. But before he got a chance to answer,
I can explain, Maddie,
Mr. Valdez shouted as he crossed the yard.
When I visited Tom, he was just about to vacuum,
he said.
I could tell by the look on his face that he didn't like that job a bit, so I offered to vacuum for him. I enjoy vacuuming. I like the sound of the vacuum cleaner when I clean the floor with it.
But, Maddie tried again.
I asked him what I could do for him,
Tom said.
Then he remembered that your windows needed to be washed because you were cleaning his yard for him.
And you, Maddie began.
Love to wash windows,
Tom said.
I like to see the clean glass shine in the sun.
Maddie laughed aloud. I guess there's a chore for everyone. How amazing, she said. Thank you for cleaning my windows, Tom. Then Maddie ran back toward Mr. Valdez's yard.
Maddie,
called Mr. Valdez.
Where are you going?
Maddie turned around and shouted, To bag that big pile of trash.
But you've done enough in the yard for today. I'll get it bagged later. Get some rest,
Mr. Valdez cried. No problem, Maddie shouted. Cleaning the yard is the chore in this chain that I like the best.